It was great. Meanwhile, we have so much to talk about today. The news didn't slow down. In fact, it's picking up.
2 minutes after the top of the hour, we start this hour with a Fox News alert. Power it up or leave it behind. We're talking about your cell phone. The TSA now telling U.S.-bound travelers to keep their cell phones charged if they want to board the airplane. The reason? Agents want to make sure that it's a real phone and not a bomb. Douglas Ader breaks down the new security threats and what you need to know before you go to the airport. Good morning to you, Douglas.
Steve, good morning. So if you're traveling, especially overseas, you can bring your tablet, you can bring your phone, you can bring something in between. Just make sure you bring this stuff, that tangle of chargers that everyone travels with now, because if your phone doesn't power up during airport security, the phone may not get on board, and you may not get on board either. Here's what the TSA is saying about this now. During the security examination, officers may also ask that owners power up some devices, including cell phones. Powerless devices will not be permitted on board the aircraft. They're also saying that you could face additional screening if you try to get one on. Now, this comes on the heels of concerns last week that Al-Qaeda may be in the process of trying to develop a bomb that would be undetectable to conventional airport screening devices with the intent to take down U.S. airliners here at home. But because the threat originates overseas, the Secretary of Homeland Security, Jay Johnson, says the focus for enhanced security will, for now, be on select foreign airports.
I directed that we step up our aviation security at some last point of departure airports coming into the United States. This is not something to overreact to or over-speculate about, but it's something we felt was necessary.
So which airports overseas? We don't know, but there are about 250 international airports that have direct flights into the United States, so it'll be some of those. Back to you guys.
All right, Douglas Ader live in our D.C. bureau with the very latest. You know what the airports need to do now? They need to have more plug-ins where you can charge your phones before you go through the security.
It is. There's nothing that's gone more backwards in our country than air travel. Between trying to get on a plane in time, what's going on with security, between the line, I can't believe how bad it's gotten.
Yeah, and these poor toddlers and the elderly getting stopped by TSA, and it's awful.
You know what's good, though? That TSA pre-check thing. If you can do that, you pay, I think, $85.
Yeah, worth the money. Good investment.
You go through it. You just, it's a stripped down. Well, not literally, but it's a stripped down screening where you just go through the old metal detector, and you can keep your shoes on and your belt and your coat and your wallet. Works out okay.
And if you charge your phone, you might be all right. Ainsley, how's your phone? Is it charged right now?
My phone is always charged before I go to the airport. I think most people's, that's what we do the night before.
Of course.
You plug it in before you go to bed. Anyway, just remember to do that. Thanks, guys. Let me tell you.